She's gone up to Shannon and Ryan's room and she was rubbing Ryan's feet in front of Shannon going, oh, and you got nice blue eyes, your feet are so soft. Isn't it nice and warm in there?
Well, the couples retreat really did deliver. Before I get into it, I just want to say that I actually feel quite bad for Hannah during this episode. The couples retreat for me was probably the lowest point of my entire experience, and the way that she's being ganged up on, I really get it, because the boys came for me during that week and I was predominantly kept apart from the rest of the group just because the boys were like character assassinating me behind the scenes. But I think it's really interesting that this time we're seeing the girls do the most on Hannah.
That to me is just very strange behaviour. As soon as she seen him, she was like, oh, you look nice. Do you go to the gym?
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Why have the saver menu when you can have the full meal?
I'm telling you, you haven't got nothing to worry about.
Get into the whole recoupling situation, which we now know is going to happen. I want to touch on the scene where Polly and Holly are discussing Hannah's actions to Stephen. I think it was really poorly judged by them. They're acting like they've been friends with Stephen for some time and they know his character and they think he's a really good guy. I mean, the truth of it is you've literally known him for 2 days at this point.
The other day she went and knocked on my door and asked for my hair straighteners.
Were you there?
No.
Okay.
Alex was like, well, Holly's not here. Alex has gone, shut the door and she's gone, Alex. And he's leant round and she's gone, just to let you know you're my favourite boy.
I get that Hannah might be making a few bad decisions and being a tiny little bit flirty with the boys behind the scenes, but is it just again because Holly and Polly are not very secure in their relationship that they're taking it upon themselves to be the speakers of the group and just be really, really rude about Hannah behind her back? I don't like the fact that Holly and Polly called her a beg. I think Polly laughed when Holly called Hannah a beg, and I'm just like, Polly, would you have laughed when someone called you a beg for like trying to beg for an ounce of affection from your husband for the last 4 weeks? And also, yes, I know Hannah's been flirting with Orson, but is anyone coming for Orson for flirting with Hannah? Like, I know they're not in happy relationships, but it seems like Hannah's getting all the blame again. Again, it's the woman's fault. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just so bad. I also do think that Stephen refusing to have any kind of conversation with Hannah at this point is kind of giving Eve at the start of the season. You know, every time she tries to speak to him, he leaves, and I feel like she's just had enough now. If Hannah and Orson are going to recouple, then just get it over and done with, and don't make the mistake in the last season and not tell your partners first. What I did want to talk about as well is we've seen a sneak peek for the next episode, and obviously we've seen Polly be on her high horse with Hannah's actions and condemning the way that she's flirting with the other men. But then we see that during a game, Polly says that she'd twist to pick Stephen over Adam.
I've switched to Stephen. He's mugging. I'm getting better every week and you're still happy.
So I feel like there's some major double standards going on. So I'm wondering if we could see more than one recouple. I did not like the energy from the girls during this episode. I understand why Hannah's feeling very out of the group. I'm not saying that she's innocent in this, but I don't like the way that there was that mean girl energy and the fact that Orton's getting away with it scot-free.
Rumours about me and you, so...
Oh, God.